Hey everyone, Mykhailo Bentsa is here, Certified Lead Auditor for ISO 27001 and ISO 42001. Today we are talking about the document that sits right in the heart of your SMS, and the most companies either copy-paste from the template or fill it in panic. I'm talking about the Statement of Applicability, the SOA. And if you stay until the end, I have a bonus life hack that even experienced teams often miss when building this document. So what is an SOA? It's a document that lists all 93 controls from Annex A of the ISO 27001, and for each one you state where it applies to your organization or you have implemented it and why. It sounds simple, but in practice I see two common failure modes in almost every audit. Failure mode number 1, the copy-paste of SOA. Someone downloads a template, marks everything as inapplicable, all 93 controls, and calls it done. On the surface it looks true, but when auditor starts asking why certain controls are included and how they are implemented, the team can't answer. They didn't think about it. They just ticked boxes. And failure mode number 2, the over-exclusion of SOA. The team excludes controls they find difficult or inconvenient, physical security, supplier management, logging, without proper justification. The auditor reads the SOA, looks at the business, and immediately sees the mismatch. That's a finding waiting to happen. So, how do you build a good statement of applicability? So, step number 1, start with your risk assessment, not with the statement of applicability. Your risk assessment tells you which threats and vulnerables are real for your business. The controls you select in Statement of Applicability should be a direct response to those risks, not random selection from a list. Step number 2, go through all 93 controls one by one and make a conscious decision for each. Is it relevant to your business? Have you implemented it? And if not, why not? And is the exclusion justifiable? Step number 3, write your justification in plain language. Don't write something like non-applicable and leave it blank. Write why. Excluded because the organization operates fully remotely and has no physical office premises. This is a justification. Not applicable is not. Step 4. Link each implemented control to your actual evidence. Where is the policy? Where are the logs? Where are the training records? The statement of applicability should work as a map. Step 5. Keep it alive. The statement of applicability is not a one-time document. Every time your business changes, new services, new suppliers, new tools, new team members, your risk landscape changes. And your statement of applicability should reflect that. Auditors check the version history. A statement of applicability that hasn't been touched for 2 years is a red flag. Alright, bonus lifetime hack, and this one is generally something most teams discover too late. Most people treat the statement of applicability as an internal document, something you build for the auditor and then file away. But here is a different way to think about it. Your statement of applicability is also one of the most powerful transparency tools you have with the enterprise clients. More and more enterprise procurement and security teams are asking not just for your certificate, but for your statement of applicability. They want to see which controls you have implemented and which ones you have excluded, because that tells them whether your secure posture actually covers the risks they care about. So when you're building your statement of applicability, think about your clients too, not just your auditor. A well-built statement of applicability that you confident sharing is a sign of a mature security program. It tells clients we know exactly what we are implemented, why, and we can prove it. That's a very different conversation from here is our certificate, please don't ask too many questions. If you are working on your statement of applicability and you want a second opinion Or if you are not sure whether your exclusion will hold up in an audit, feel free to DM me on LinkedIn. I'm happy to take a look. I'm Mykhailo from HoneyBadger BS Technologies. Happy to have a real chat about your situation. No hard sell, just straightforward advice from someone who's been through the audits and implementations. Like and subscribe if you want more practical, no-nonsense tips on making security work for growing teams. Talk to you soon. Stay secure out there.